live again, I think. I'm just trying to find it. It's not there yet. It's not showing. There we are. There we go. See, so live but no Facebook. Dave. Dirty, 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 dirty. This is all dirty tricks. They've got the ump because of the email I sent him. Apparently, he read that email out on Saturday. This is Warren and his chums. You know, Alistair Hughes and Bill Patterson and Alexander Smith and all of them. This is all them. And I sent him an email. He sent me another email and I ignored it for a bit. As I always ignore his communications, really. And then I sent him an email and I said, look, at the end of the day, you know, you stole from me. I'm giving you until my dad's birthday, the 29th of October. And if you and Alistair and the people that you got to steal from me haven't returned the goods to me by then I'm going to put your ugly mugs on a leaflet and I'm going to do what I can legally do. Now, I might not be able to tell anybody that, you know, that they live at number whatever, whatever. But if you notice, when you have reporters and that do their little thingies outside and they go, hello, this is such and such from ITN, from Sky News, whatever, and they're out there and they're doing reports, they'll mention the name of the road. Mr. Warren Light from such and such road. They won't mention a number, but they'll mention the road. When you see a story in the newspaper, they'll mention the name of the road, Warren Light from such and such road. But they won't mention the number. So I can't get into trouble for that. And I can't get into trouble for putting their ugly pictures. I call them ugly because anybody that steals from me when I've given them for free is ugly. And that's got nothing to do with facial features. I think that's ugly on the inside. And so I shall do what I'm legally entitled to do, which is put their photos on a leaflet and say on that leaflet that they've stolen from me, point them towards Scumbag TV, where I will be putting those videos. And I'll be sending that leaflet through the post and through the doors, because I have a couple of people in the areas that they live, they forget I have their address, etc., etc. They bought from me. Well, they didn't buy from me, they pretended to. So those leaflets will be going out in the neighbourhood that they live in. Now, if that's the only way I can reach and embarrass them into actually calling a stop to all this and just send the goods back, then so be it. And if they want to call the police on that, that's cool, that's great. I'm happy to tell the police what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. And in fact, I'll be making my own reports to the police as well on them and their friends on what they're doing. So all this, you know, I mean, this is all them jumping on a video and clicking the report button. You know, if we all did the same thing, they would take down any video anybody put up. You know, we could do that all day long, the change checker and Raw Mint videos. But I ain't that nasty and I ain't that spiteful. And I don't think half of you are. Even if I asked you to do it, if you had any sense, you wouldn't. You'd tell me to go spin. Because it's nasty and it's spiteful and there's no need for it. So that's what all this is about. And apparently he read out the email, or part of the email. I don't know if he read all of it, but apparently he read part of the email out on Saturday. That upset one of the people that was his followers. And that upset him big time. And we ended up having a row, and that person has gone as well, and blocked. And I'm not going to apologise for that. Actually, I don't want somebody saying to me, Ian, I'm your friend. That person over there that robbed you, I'm their friend too. And I know they robbed you, but I'm still going to be their friend. Well, that's all right. I don't mind. You go and be their friend. That's fine by me. Absolutely fine. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. That is absolutely fine. On a social scale, he might be a much better person than me. I don't know. I don't know him that well. That's fine. Go over there, be his friend. But you ain't being mine. Don't be telling me that you're my friend. I don't want you as a friend. Go away. Go away, go away, go away, go away, go away. Don't come near me and infect me with that horrible, cancerous pretense of being my friend. No, you're not going to be my friend. You're supporting him and giving him money, and he's the one who robbed me. Go over and be his friend and stay well away from me and well away from my giveaways. And so, you know, this caused a bit of upset over the weekend. And once again, it's got people involved over the weekend, spoiling their weekend, which is outrageous anyway, but that's why they do it. And he's attacking the videos again. And, you know, okay, you took one down, and you might take this one down, and you might take another one down. But we'll get them put back up. Right, so that's all the time I want to spend on that, because I consider that a complete and utter waste of my time, and I don't even want to talk about it, to be honest. So the best way to do it is to ignore people like that, just ignore them completely, and get on. You know, if I can make a success of this, that's the biggest thing I can do, to stick the finger up to all them people, make a success of it. Now then, as I was saying in the last video, this is it. This is the start of the new regime. This is what I'm doing now. This is what I'm going to be doing for a living, as it were. Right? We're going to be doing these draws 3 times a week, and that's it. I'll be selling very little coinage. There are a few listings on the website, but that's there, and they will change. Some are going to come off, and others more will go on. And as soon as Chris is ready, which is just about now, we're going to go straight on to the raffles. And these are the ones that's the raffles that you all get a free entry to over on tgbchraffle.com. And the first one up is going to be for 3 £5 coins. I think what I might do, if we're going to go down this road of reading emails and messages and so on, I might just sit there one night and do a little Jackanory of my own and just sit there and read every single email out. There's a lot of naughty words, but, you know, I don't mind. Much for that, it'll make a bit of an evening. Might do it the weekend if Fran goes away. She might be going away at the weekend, so I'll do it then. Right then, who have we got? So this is for 3 £5 coins. Oh, Tracy or Rebecca? Tracy. Next one up is going to be for Samuel Pepys or Peeps. Someone I was talking to was having a bit of trouble trying to get their head around all the membership. So, and one of the things that makes it easy to get your head around it all is essentially think of every single membership having a free raffle every week. That's the way to look at it. And for every membership you've got, your name goes in the bag every week, except we put it on a wheel. So that's the way to think about that. Looks like it's Chris. Chris has got himself one. Chris Dyer. Well done, Chris. Next up is the 5th birthday Prince George, which will be a £5 coin. Just done a couple of different sheets of coins over the weekend, so that I've got something a bit different going on with the sheets of coins. And we've also had a couple of donations for the food bank, so the food bank is on a couple of wheels. That's something else to tell you. There's also a leaderboard. So if you go over to ians.tv, you can see the leaderboard at any time and you can check your points. Oh, Lady Robbins, I have a message for you. I do. Dan Hardman. Well done, Suzanne. So the first membership up will be 50p.tv. I'll have your 39 guesses soon as you're ready, mate, please. Where are they? Guesses. So if you want to give them to me, then that will be fine. And I can also put them off there. So Lady Robbins, do you remember I said to you, I think it was about a week ago now, I said, oh, there's no more paperwork for you at all. I know you just bought another one and there's that paperwork to come, but I said there's no more paperwork. Actually, there was. I found another envelope. It's when I did a giveaway with some birthday cards and you had them. And I put the paperwork in there. It was for the raffle site. So there is another one to come for the raffle site, which I put down there. So anyway, you can all check the leaderboard at any time. Check your names on the leaderboard. See the point. Fiona Reed, well done, Fiona. You can see the points that I say you've got, and if you don't, if you don't agree with it, or you think I might be wrong, or whatever, then get in touch and text me. Don't do it here. If anybody thinks they should be on a wheel and they're not, etc., etc., all that. Don't do it here. Don't do it in the chat. There's no point because it just slows everything down while we go and check. And sometimes we go and check only to find you're on it anyway. So we won't do that. So any questions about the wheels from now on, you just text me and say, Ian, I think there might be, and I'll have a look at it and then change it. No problem at all. It's all manual. I'm doing it all manual. So, we have to bear with that and know that I am going to make the odd mistake. So I might as well own that before I even start. I think that's going to be a sheet of something. Sheet of stamps. So the next one up will be Brexit20.net. Are you all right doing a split screen by any chance? My parcel turned up today, says Chloe. Ian, thank you very much. I'm very pleased. Excellent. Glad you're happy. Brilliant. Thanks. Then you carry on. You carry on. So I've done some more sheets. This one's got all of these, even though they're not all the same date or anything like that, but these got all different coins in. And on the bottom, there's a row of Americans 1 cent, and they're all different years. So if you get the two of the same coin or more than one of the same coin, chances are it's different years. These ones are all uncirculated. So when I've worked on one like this and someone wins a sheet of coins, I'll give them the choice. Do you want one of these or do you want one at random like normal? And then people can have a little bit of a choice. See what I mean? And also, that one that's got the cents on it, first one, oh, there's a surprise. Look who it is. It's Derek Clark. Brexit20.net. The first winner is Derek Clark. I think he's going to win a few. Lorna Jones, she got her parcel as well today. Excellent. Took me 20 minutes to get into it. Sorry. I try to make sure that they get to you safe, and I don't want any hassles, don't want any breakages. So what we got? Oh yeah, so that one with the 5 1 cents in has also got 2 Isle of Man old pound coins. 2 different dates. You know, so it's not a bad sheet to win, I don't think. That's one that I've been doing today. And by the way, hit me with your 39 guesses. If I miss it, somebody will just say, Ian, look up. Pass it as well. A sheet of coins for Derek. So while we're doing the next one, setting up the next one, I'll show Derek and see if he wants one of these or a random one. Popcorn got his parcel today, took him 20 minutes to get into it. So Derek, do you want that uncirculated one? Got all different coins on it. Or do you want one of these with a couple of old coins on it and the 5 cents and the 2 Isle of Man pound coins? Or do you want a random one? You can have a choice because you're watching. Which of those would you like? Oh, look, there's a surprise. It's going to be Derek Clark again. Well done, Derek. It's thanks to Derek we've got this game, let me tell you. Without Derek, we wouldn't have this game all the way through. Derek has made it completely possible to have right away through. Random, please. Okay, cool. Hello, Phil and John. Nice to see you. And it's strange. We had 30 odd at first. Now we're back to 23. It's about seven odd people missing. Oh, I'm not in live chat. Thank you, Lorna. Right. That also reminds me. Lorna, do you remember the guesses you texted me? From a certain number to a certain number. 2 Royal Mint coins from set. Not bad. And then non-released coins as well, Derek. I'll just read some numbers out while you carry on, Chris. So the next one up is dinosaur50p.net. 7021 2727 2712 1900 1901 1919 7943 no 79 43 69 1812 1805 1485 1381 1415. All not correct. 1314 1492 9391 5491 1895 1897 1896 6891. All not correct. Dinosaur50p.net. Look how few people there are on these wheels. Once you're on here every week for life, or until we sell the domain, and then you'll get paid out. So either way, it's a winner. Derek Clark. When I was talking to Derek on the phone, he said, I never win anything. He said, I never win anything. I haven't won anything in, I can't remember what he said now. Was it 20 years or 30 years? I think that's going to change. We did that one up to 6891 7981 1591 4191 2941 96 97 2291 4291 1603. All not correct. 3061 9871 9511 5911 4921 3991 3962 and 9122. All not correct. And that is his 39 guesses, which I can cross off there. And there's still some prizes from last week. I haven't dealt with them yet. So what we've got, give me a number between 1 and 12, Derek. Lorna Jones's guesses are 3500, 2 and up to and including 3955. And none of those are correct. Thank you, Lorna. Derek Clark, number 3. 1, 2, 3. See, now we got a game. I feel like we got a game. Are you getting that feeling? Are you feeling like we've got a game now? Well, that's the idea, Derek. We've got to get more names on there. People are going to look at that and think there ain't many names on there. I'm getting on it. Right, so this is for a respin and swap any prize for a respin. Remember, we've got to do these Ian's choices again. So we respin it, and then you've got the choice of whether you keep this or respin it. That's essentially how that works. If, for example, you'd paid for 5 spins, then you'd have like a set of spins and you could use this to change any one of them. You pick your worst one or something like that. But as it's only one spin, so we respin it, and then you've got the choice of whether you respin it or not. Because of course, if it lands on a silver, you ain't going to want to respin it. So that's all Lorna Jones's guesses used up, which is great. Colin Heath, if you're watching, you've still got some. Right, so what we've got there is 20 random coins. Now your choice is to either keep that or spin again. Just hang on a second. That'll give you a chance to give your fingers a rest for a moment. That will do nicely, he says. Okay, 20 random coins. Next up, we've got dinosaur50p.org. We've got 3 for Derek Clark and 1 for Anthony Hawkins. And everybody's on it up to date, up to this morning. Although I've got one little issue, I can't seem to change. I wanted to update the Super Wheel list and I can't seem to change it at the minute. Looks like it might be Derek again. And he's pinched it. Swag bag required, you banned it. And you do want to do. Now then. Wednesday is the turn of the £39 wheels. Friday will be the turn of the £100 wheels. Oh, and there's a new little addition as well, which is YouTube. So all the YouTube members, for each pound you spend, because it's like £1.99, £2.99, whatever. So round it up. So for each pound you spend, you're on the wheel once. So if you pay £1.99, you're on it twice. If you pay £17.99, you're on it 25 times. So on. If you're paying the gold, if you're gold. So we have that spin once a week. We're also going to have a spin once a week just for the gold members. And that will be a double wheel. So that's just going to be for the gold members once a week, a little extra spin, and whatever it lands on, there we go. 23 decimal coins. Cool. Nice bit of a mix of stuff coming your way, Derek. It's going to be a nice parcel coming your way. Next up, we've got qgardens.org, and we have a few more of you on this one. Off we go. See, Lorna agrees with me. Derek, you're a bandit. Need one of these. Who is it? There. One of them. That's it. You need one of them now. All this opposite. I'm not one of them that can do that. Socks. And it's Andy Walton by the look of it. Andy Walton. So all the ones today, they're all £25. They're for 25 quid. And once on, you're on every week for life, or until we sell the domain, in which case you get a payout. Now we see what Andy's won. I don't know if we're going to have space for any paid spins today, because I've got some spins already on back order. But we'll see how we get on. The other thing to tell you about is Patreon. And Patreon is getting a bit more movement now, which is great. Patreon members, you go on the wheel one time for every dollar that you sign up. You see it in pounds, I see it in dollars. So for me, you're either signing up on $3 a month, or I think it's $9 or $10 or $8 a month, $5 a month, $10 a month. There's a 25 and a 50. So you're on the wheel once for each one. So if you're paying $3 a month, you're on the wheel. Keep the coins for Andy Bolton. Next up will be puddleduck50p.net. So with Patreon, you're on the wheel once for each dollar. So if you pay $3, you're on the wheel 3 times. You pay that per month, but you're on the wheel per week. 3 guesses who's going to win the next wheel. If there's only one name on it, don't waste the time spinning it. Just, is it Derek Clark, Derek Clark, Derek Clark? So Derek Clark wins that one then. We can save the time of spinning the wheel, go straight to the win. Puddle Duck, there's no one else giving Derek any challenge on puddleduck50p.net. So if you want to give Derek a run for his money, get on puddleduck50p.net. So with Patreon, so I say $3 you're on the wheel 3 times, and you're on it every week, even though you're paying every month. And when we spin the wheel for the winner on Patreon, it will be a super wheel spin every week. And that's what sets Patreon a little bit aside. And if you upgrade to $25 a month, then you'll be on the wheel, you get a bonus of 5. So you'll be on the wheel 30 times. If you do $50 a month, you'll be on the wheel 75 times. You'll get a 25 bonus. So I think that's a good deal, worth a good way of supporting us, and it makes it just slightly different. Better Penguins just for being the only one on the wheel. 2018 Penguins. And of course, as we go through this week, you're going to get to see which ones there's no competition on for Derek. So if you write them down and then get on there as soon as you can afford it. Next one is puddleduck50p.org, of which there are a few. But no one bought puddleduck50p.net. And I think you can start to see how this is going to work now. It's funny because all these names on it and it's still Derek. Michael Bloxham or Ian Rossiter, I reckon. Ooh. Michael Bloxham. Let's see what Michael gets. So that was the thing about Patreon. It's super wheel spin, and there's now 6 different levels that you can choose from. I haven't gone mental on it. 6 different levels. It's all been scaled back down now. So that's Patreon on its own. Super wheel spin. Hello, Si. Ooh. A sheet of something or 6 uncirculated 50p coins. A sheet of coins for Michael Bloxham. Cool. Next is Scumbag TV. There's nothing on it yet. Well, I mean, there's a few of these on it, but There's nothing on the domain yet, as there isn't on a lot of these domains, but it will get there. There will be some forwarding and so on, and pages going up. But everything takes a little bit of time. Know what I mean? Derek's on there quite a bit, and we've got Andy Walton trying to give him a little run for his money, but it's going to be a bit difficult. I have a feeling that might be Mr. Clark. So if you fancy having one of these domains just to register your little protest at what's going on, do you know what I mean? Have a go on Scumbag TV. That's where their photos will go up. Get yourself a membership on this wheel. Give Derek a run for his money. I was looking at the emails that he'd sent me and stuff. Do you remember when he did that video when he said, Ian never owed me any money, and so I'm not conning him, and one thing and another. Right, I've come across an email, and just at the top of the email in the notification bit, it says, yes, I did have an investment. Every time he's ever said anything, all I've done is prove him to be a liar. And still people buy into that. Makes you wonder. Interesting thing to do. Well done, Phil. That would be the first one. Sheet of coins. Phil has got a share in Royal Mint TV, which is closed off now, so you can't buy a membership for Royal Mint TV because it's finished. It's all closed off. We do the spins every week, but it's all closed off. That's a £100 domain, and that's on Fridays. So if there's anybody that would like to have a share in Royal Mint TV that didn't get one before, but now wants one, let me know. And then we can get you paying Phil, and I can issue Phil the others that he wants. You're right, Si, he is. Trouble is, you chuck a tool like a monkey wrench into the works, and it causes a few problems. Even the bluntest tool on the block will cause a few problems if you chuck it in the works. Do a little bit of sabotage with it. Ian Rossiter, snowman50p.net this is. So if anybody would like a Royal Mint TV one, let me know. Or contact Phil direct by all means. What we got. And I'm just thinking, going through my head, from a voucher point of view, if somebody wanted to do the same thing as Phil, I'm quite happy to have that one back, issue a voucher for the £100 and let you go and buy 4 of the others, for example. So I'd have no problem doing that. And then I would just add that to the list and sell that one. £100 worth of raffle credit. Not a bad little win there, Ian. That's not bad at all. Next up is snowman50p.org. And it looks like another 3-1, is it? Oh no, that's how well. So, I mean, I'm happy to do that as well. So if you wanted to do that, just let me know by text. But obviously, it will take, a week or so because you've got to send me that one back and I've got all the paperwork and we'll issue another one. But if you're wanting to get on Raw Mint TV, Sue Phil. Derek Clark does it again. 3-1, the odds were on his favour. And you can see all the wheels, which don't have that many on. Next up, we've got tgbchraffle.com. Oh, yeah. Dun, dun, dun. And if there's something you would like adding to the wheel, let's talk about it. Like, here's one for you. What if I said, like on the wheel we've got a Peter Rabbit change checker, 6 uncirculated 50p coins, 6 times uncirculated 50p coins. Next up is, hang on a minute, I've gone wrong. That was TGBCH raffle. I've gone wrong now. Who just won TGBCH raffle? I've just put, I've not written down one. This is raffle. Okay, cool. We haven't gone anywhere. 6 uncirculated coins, won by Derek Clark for snowman50p.org. Got it. Now we're on TGBCH raffle. Got it. So, prizes to add. Yeah, so like we've got Change Checker Peter Rabbit 2019, right? Would you be happy with, say, a Change Checker Rupert Bear or Winnie? What's the one that's just come out? Rupert Bear, Winnie the Pooh, and say a Change Checker Hylaeosaurus and a Change Checker Megalosaurus. Would you like to see those on the wheel? If you would, let me know. Put a little say so, and I could put one of those on the wheel, like we've got the Change Checker Peter Rabbit. Yes, yes, says Derek Clark. Michael Bloxham wins that one. Second one today. all of those will be good additions. Okay, cool. There's 3 of them, isn't there? There's, come on, you help me out then. You tell me what they are. One of them's a Hylaeosaurus, and I've spelt it completely wrong. One's a Megalosaurus. What's the other one? And I'll get these added. What's the other one? We'll add them about 25 times each. So they'll be on the wheel 25 to pick one of them. Well, actually, and the other one is Pooh. Is it Winnie the Pooh? Is it? Is that the one they've just brought out? Winnie Pooh. Oh crap! More work for me. Yeah, because they've got Winnie the Pooh and Ian's choice. Now, Michael's not. I don't think Michael's watching. So, first person to give me a number between 1 and 12. Prue and Christopher Robin. Number 4. Christopher Robin. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. What else would you like to see on the wheel? Now you've got an idea of what I'm saying. You know, there are other change checker coins or things that you'd like to see on the wheel. It's easy going for the change checker one. 50 guesses for the goal, which is 50 guesses for the bunch set. Michael Bloxham, 50 guesses. Next one up is TGBCH TV. So Christopher Robin is another one. Cool. I think they've got, what's the other 50p that they've got or getting? I've got the dinosaur ones. So the question is, this is another question. Diversity 50p. Oh, that reminds me. It's not a good one to buy into if you're thinking of buying into the silver of that. Or the gold, as it happens. If you go and have a look at the mintage figures, they're way, way over. If you don't buy into that and wait, they're going to come down. The silvers will come down to about 30 quid. And they're at 60 at the minute, I think 50, 60 quid, something like that. Ian Menham, TGBCH TV, it is not going to be a valuable coin. The gold's not going to be a valuable one, and the silver ain't going to be a valuable one. The only one they've got on series, on limited edition, if you can call it that, is the P4 gold. Piglet 50p. Okay, any of these change checker coins that you like, if you bring out any new ones or whatever, tell me, I'll put it on. So the next question is, all right, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got at least 7 more prizes to add to the wheel. So the question is, how many times, let's let you decide this one, how many times would you like to add that to the wheel? Each one. So we'll take the same number for each one. So what I mean is, do you want to add it on the wheel 25 times, 10 times, 5 times? How many times do you want to add it to the wheel? 10 50p coins for Ian Menham. So, for example, the next one up will be TGBCH News, another new one. So, supposing you all say, I don't know, we'll go for the majority, right? So supposing you all say 10 times, then we'll add the Hylaeosaurus 10 times to the wheel. We'll add the Megalosaurus 10 times to the wheel. We'll add the Iguanodon and the Winnie the Pooh and the Christopher Robin, the Piglet. We'll add them all 10 times to the wheel. See? So how many times do you lot want those coins that you've picked added to the wheel? Now I'll give you a starting point and a finish point, right? So you can't have any more than 100 and you can't have any less than 0. So you know, obviously the more times you add it to the wheel, the more times it will come up in wins. So it's no point saying, yeah, add it a lot, and then it comes up with your name a lot, winning that, and you say, oh yeah, I'm winning it too many times. Do you see what I mean? You've got to think about it. How many times you might want to add it to the wheel. So we have a couple of people saying 5. We have somebody saying 20. Derek Clark, the Bandits, got in there again. Well done, Derek. Diversity 50p gold, limited edition 950. That's a lot. It's a lot. It's too many. That's too many to make that gold coin really valuable. They're doing that on the basis that, you know, because everybody's buying into the Black Lives Matter and all this racial stuff that's going on from a commercial point of view. They're thinking that everybody's going to buy into it. They'd have done a lot better if they'd have bought out a small limited edition of all of them and done like the gold around about 200, 175, silver 3,000 to 5,000 maybe. Would have been a lot better. So that would be Derek Clark. So that would be 25 guesses. That would be Derek. 25, that's the equivalent of. We had it up as a guesses voucher only because I was issuing vouchers, but then, you know, the opposing camp caused us too many trouble and we had to take that down. So now we've got tgbch.co.uk, not to be confused with the GreatBritishCoinHunt.co.uk. Even though in the past, me and Chris referred to the GreatBritishCoinHunt.co.uk as TGBCH when we was doing the draws. So that confuses you a bit more. So for those of you that think, hang on, my name should be on there. No, it's on the next one, not this one. This is one of the new ones. Derek Clark, Derek Clark, Derek Clark, Derek Clark, Derek Clark, Derek Clark, and Derek Clark again. No point spinning that wheel. So straight to the prize and see what Derek Clark's won. Well done, Derek. Derek has won more prizes today than he's won in his entire life combined. Not bad going, eh? So no one else has got anything to say on how many times you'd like to add it to the wheel? We're putting up new prizes at your behest, and you don't want to have a stab at how many times you want it on the wheel. I'd be saying, like, put it on the wheel 20 times here. 10 to 50p coins. Someone just won that. Deja vu. Next up, we've got the GreatBritishCoinHunt.co.uk. let's get to, so, let's have an opinion from people. Always, we're interested in what prizes you want to add, and depending on what prizes they are, you might even get to choose how many times they go on the wheel. And then if you say, oh, it's on there too much, or oh, it's not on there enough, it was your fault in the first place because you decided the number. See? And I get to pass the buck. Think that's a good idea? Good way of passing the buck. We've got a couple of people now up for 20 times, and we've got a couple of people up for 5 times. Pardon me. That looks like Kieran. Well done, Kieran. Let's see what Kieran's won. So it's a toss-up between 5 and 20. Some of you think it should be on there 5 times. Some of you think it should be on there 20 times. 5's winning at the moment. Anybody else want to stick a vote in? Come on, this is your chance. Get involved with how many times the prize goes on the wheel and what prize it is. Because you're the ones that are winning it. Kian's gone for 20, Lorna's gone for 10. Hello Ian, you've had a little win. Nice to see you, mate. You won £100 raffle credit. Gary says it should be 5. That's what we want, a bit more of that, a bit more interaction. Let me know. Kieran Elms won a sheet of stamps. NIFC 50p shields. 50p shields. Coins. Next one up will be WWF50p.net. I've written that down. Poppy coins, NIFC 50p shields. We've got 3 for Derek Clark and 1 for Richard Brabbin. This is WWF50p.net. So there's not a lot of competition on this one if you want to get on in this one. And Richard's pinched it from him. Look at that. 3 to 1 the odds. But the handicap horse in the race has come through in the end. Richard Brabbin. So far it's taken just over an hour. Interesting. Well done, Richard. Let's see what you're going to get. So anybody else got an opinion? On how many times we should put those on the wheel? 5, 10 and 20 seems to be. And I think 5's winning it so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people say 5. And I think 3 people say 20 and only 1 person says 10. a sheet of coins. Richard Brabin. Excellent. Next up, we got WWF50p.org. Tiring giving all this money away. Cool. WWF50p.org. No, that's one thing I can't do. Well, I'll get it put in your raffle account, but I won't be able to spread it on raffles or anything like that. I'd open myself up to too much hassle that way. It's a shame that we have to think even in that way terms, but it's true. But I'll get it put into your raffle account and let you know when it's done. There, it's going to pinch it, isn't he? He's going to snaffle it, the bandit. He has. But that's the one thing I can't do is spend other people's raffle credit for them. And to be honest, I wouldn't even know how because I don't even use the site. Even the one that I put up, which is a £2,000 spread in the shares, I'm going to have to take that off because I'm not going to have the time to do that ongoing. So this one is Derek Clark's win for WWF50p.org. So I think the number that you want is 5 times. But being as this is, you know, important stuff, right? And it's your prizes that we're talking about. John Davies, ARC. Well done, John. That's the question somebody should have asked. £5 coin. Next up will be the YouTube. Which YouTube one is it, Chris? Is this the gold members or the normal? Mind you, I'd know that as soon as I saw the wheel. That was a silly question to ask. I think we have, Chris will confirm it for us, but I think we have somewhere in the region of about 3,500 segments on the wheel. Give or take, because we've been adding and adding and adding and adding. And some of them we come up with and I go, add that 50 times, add that 10 times, add that 100 times, whatever. Normal, gold, normal gold, Wednesday and double. Okay, great. So this is a normal YouTube draw, which is you're on a wheel once for every £1 you spend £2 a month, you're on a wheel twice. And if you pay $17.99 a month, you're on it 25 times. Derek, I feel sorry for the driver. So there's approximately 4,000 segments on the prize wheel. And you've got some things like the gold is only on there once. The wow wow is only on there once. There's a couple of other things only on there once. There's a couple of things on there 5 times. some things on there 10 times, some things on there 100 times, and that kind of thing. So if that makes a difference now to what you're thinking, hit me with the numbers again. What's your number? How many times would you like the Hylaeosaurus on the wheel? The Megalosaurus, the Iguanodon, whatever, the number applies to all of them. So just punch up a number, all of you that were giving us those numbers. And if you change your mind, you change your mind. Phil Corbett for YouTube. How many times would you like to see those on the wheel? Katie says 20. Popcoin says 4. Chris only wants them on there once, but that's because he's doing the work, to be fair. Derek says 20, so we have 2 votes for 20. RJ Coin still on 20. 3 votes for 20. I think Ian's choice is on there something like 50 times or 100 times. I can't remember exactly. Gary Oskin 5, Lady Robbins 5. So we have 1, 2, 3 for 20, 3 for 5. There's 4,000 segments on a wheel. How many times do you want them on there? Dino set 3, 20 times. I'm going to look at that as well for you, Robert. Thank you. See if you can take the time to give me the suggestion I want. I'll take the time to look at it. Phil Corbett wins a sheet of coins. Next up, we've got the team draw and then the Super Wheel draw. Ian's choice is on there 50 times, says Chris. There you go. So that gives you an idea. That's why Ian's choice will come up more times than, say, some other things, because it's on there more. Okay, so we'll have a look at those, but keep giving me your thingy. Sheet of coins, Phil Corbett. Next up is the team draw. That's what I said, wasn't it? Yeah. So yeah, so give me your suggestions. Twenty. That's 3 20s. 1, 2, 3. 4 at £5, 3 at £5. 4 at 5 times and 3 at 20 times. So if anyone else says 5 times, it's going to get away, and if anyone else says 20, it's going to even up. See you later, Derek. Kew Gardens 50 spin. Not with you, Lady Robbins. And that will be Lorna Jones. You can take it off me now, by the way. Oh, well, we're finished now, most, aren't we? I only wanted it on me while I was doing those showing those sheets. Lorna Jones. And Lorna gets a spin on the Super Wheel. Ooh. And she's got a few more spins on the Super Wheel coming up. Well done, Derek. Nice little parcel coming your way. See you later. My poorly thumb's all better now, look. Blew up like a balloon. And then went. 3 £2 coins. Oh, no, it's not. It is 3, 6, 9. Lorna Jones, 9 times £2 coins. That's not a bad little spin, eh? 9 £2 coins Lorna gets there. Well done, Lorna. And then we've got the Super Wheel spin, and we have a new addition to the Super Wheel this week. Richard Brabbin just got on the Super Wheel this week. This is all the Super Wheel members. And the Super Wheel members get a spin Monday, Wednesday and Friday. Give to Katie. No worries, I will make sure that's done. That will be on its way to Katie instead. Is there a Kew Gardens 50p £25 membership? Yes, there is. It's the Kew Gardens 50p.org. That's the £25 membership, and that was run by Andy Walton. I think there was a few of you on that one. Super Wheel winner is Ian Menham. Once we've been going a little while and I'm getting myself into a bit of a routine, then all I've got to do is process about 100 prizes a week. That will probably be going to about, 25, 35 addresses. So I should be able to handle everything on my own, with any luck. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It was the 9th one that we did, Lady Robbins. Yep, you're on the wheel. It was the 9th one that we did. So you'll be able to see it on playback. And just so you know what you're looking for, first of all, we did 3 £5 coins, the Samuel Pepys, the Prince George £5, then we did 50p TV, Brexit20.net, a sheet of coins for Ian Menham times 3. 3 times sheet coins. Nice one. That's Ian Menham Super Wheel win, 3 sheets of coins. So we did 50p TV, Brexit20.net, Brexit20.org, Dinosaur50p.net, Dinosaur50p.org, Kew Gardens 50p.org. So that was there. And Kew Gardens was run by Andy Walton. She was there. My name not there today. It should be on there, but I will have a look. We will have a look and see. I've got you down for it. I know I have. I'm going to check my paperwork I've got here. Could you just, any chance you could bring up that wheel for me, Chris? And let's see whether or not I have indeed made a mistake on it. WWF, Kew Gardens. This is the one that we did. Did I give you Lady Robbins' name for Kew Gardens 50p.org? Or have I messed that one up? because I haven't put it on my list here, which is really strange because I've done the paperwork for it. No, I haven't. I haven't done the paperwork either for it either because I haven't got one. I've got you down as Westminster Collections, but not for Kew Gardens. So let's just have a little look in the system. Get in here now. Let's see what's going on with that. Let's have a little look. Filter by registered customers. Robins. Search 20th of October. No, there it is. So why haven't I got that? Choose an action. Email invoice to the customer. Try doing that again then. Okay. Messed that right up. Don't know where I did that. KewGardensFitterB.org should be Lady Robins, which I'll put on there now. Okay, can you add Lady Robins to that? And I don't know why I haven't got it. I thought I printed out all of the orders. So I've got to figure out. And we'll give Lady Robins a spin of this wheel. Lady Robins. Missing her out. No, you have bought one. I just don't know why I've not got it. I get emailed every single order, so I'm not too sure what happened there. But anyway, we're going to give you a spin of the wheel because I missed you out. I'm sorry about that. But you are added now both to mine and to that. And I think if I've got it right, you've just been emailed another order confirmation, so you can print that off as your paperwork. You've got that, because that's what I would send you. And if it prints off, if it comes to me again, which I think it will, then I'll print it off. So I'm sorry about that. Let's see what you've got. I hope it doesn't cost me a gold coin. Hello, Nanny. Oh, by the way, Nanny Sue, you've still got 25 guesses to add. It'd be really handy if you could have those. I don't want this to get one and you've not had your guesses. So you've still got 25 to add according to this list I've got here somewhere. That list. A Gruffalo packaged for Lady Robins. Okay. Right, so that's that sorted. Yeah, so I've got some. Oh, while we're on the spins of the wheel, let's have another spin of the wheel for Andy Walton. I've got one for him. Just whack that off. Do you need a break for a few minutes, Chris? Do you need a cup of tea or a drink or anything? Because we can take a break for a minute to get a drink. I have got spins to go on to, but I'm also aware of the fact that we've been doing this for an hour and a half. Those other 9 that I owe you, Lorna, are you okay if we leave those until Wednesday, if we don't get them in today? If I stop now, it'll be a full stop. Okay, no worries. 10 times 2 shillings. Yeah, I got them. And you're on the wheels. 10 times 2 shillings. Thanks, Lorna. Right, so Andy Walton, 10 times 2 shillings. That's for him. This is all the stuff I've got to get ready. First. There. We'll add all those prizes that you wanted adding as well. Right, next up, we've got 16:30. Right, we've got spins for Richard Brabbin. So he bought 5, he gets 6, and he's a gold member, so he gets 7. So 7 spins coming up for Richard Brabbin. That's Frank coming back. Set of 5 crowns. They haven't been come up for a while. Five crowns. Spin number 1 for Richard. 5 crowns. Oh, and at the end of this, he also gets a super wheel spin because he got on the super wheel. So he will get a super wheel spin. Remember, you ain't got to worry about any links at the moment. All you need to do is go to ians.tv and you go there and all the links are there. Nice and easy. And Katie's put that link in the chat for you as well. That looks like it's going to be a £5 coin. Here's the link. Lorna's put it up for you again. Yeah. That probably won't be me, but I might be able to point you in the direction of someone that can. What's your name? Philip. I'm just you could call it in a meeting at the moment, I suppose, and give me a while, and I'll get back to you. I'll give you a ring back, and then I'll see if I can't find out what it is that you've got, and then see if I can't point you in the right direction. Right. Okay. Okay. All right, Philip. I can't. Yeah, I can't talk to you now because I'm on live at the minute, but I will come back to you. All right. Bye. Hello. What we got there? 10 sixpences. 10 times sixpence. Need to write that number down. Sorry, babe. 25 minutes. Five. No. Hello, Derek. What about normal message? Can you text me? Have you got my number? Can you do normal text? Most of the removed streams are back up now. There's a couple that ain't. Shooter coins. One's where I gave out his address, two people's address. That one ain't back up. And the one that just came off when we started this stream because we got cut off live. But yeah. Meeting says popcorn. It's a bit difficult to tell somebody what you're doing on the phone, isn't it? Hello, I'm on live doing giveaways. Live? What? I don't know what you're talking about. So if anybody texts me their guesses, I'll read them out next time I come online or whatever. I mean, it's a lot better and a lot quicker when you're on. I'm on, you're on. Hit me with the guesses. You know, it don't matter we're doing the wheel spins. Got to wait for the wheel to stop spinning, so we might as well. We can kill two birds with one stone, can't we? All those prizes are going to get added. I was thinking about those anyway. Poppy coins, Piglet, Diversity, Christopher Robin, Winnie the Pooh, Iguanodon, Megalosaurus, Hylosaurus, and the set of dinosaurs. 5 half-crowns. 5. Bandit. Or email me. Derry, you've got my email address, haven't you? emplambert@me.com. Email me. And that'll be fine. Now, why did I want your address? Did you have a win or something? Can't think what it was now. Just remind me what it's about when you in the email, if you would. Chris has got your address. Oh, okay, cool. So where this one? Oh, no, it's not. Sorry, I thought it was something else. So you'll get £25 TGB share traffic credit. Yeah, I had a shoot point. Ah, that's what it was. Okay, cool. Last one of this lot coming up now. Yeah, we would. Thank you very much, Popcoin. As Popcoin says, if you haven't done so, please hit that like button. The support helps a lot. And the team appreciate it too. What's that? What's that? What's that? Could be £3.5. Ian, did you get my leaflet I sent you with the parcel? I think I did, actually. £3.5. Next is a super wheel spin for Richard for getting on the super wheel. And then, have I got any more wheel spins? Now, that person that phoned me up is somebody that's asking. They've got a collection of £2.50 that they want to sell. And I couldn't really explain very quickly, well, I'm not really in the market of buying and selling single coins now to sell, if you see what I mean. And I don't really need them. Got plenty. Oh, this could be a good one. Remember, a super wheel spin is 3 times, so he will get a set of 2018 penguins times 3. Right, now we're going to get on to Lorna. I didn't think we'd be able to do Lornas, but we are going to be able to do Lornas. That goes under there. Okay, so we're getting straight on to, if I remember rightly, it's 9 spins I owe you. That right, Lorna? It is, isn't it? 9. Because it's the, yeah. So, as I mentioned, I'm going to be cutting down the number of spins that you can buy. Like normally you could just buy some spins and we do the spins. We'll be cutting that down and making the time for the membership spins and the raffles and any wheel spins on subscription. It's the subscriptions that I'm after. $25 guesses. I'm after building different revenue streams, income streams, and building them up. Hence why Patreon is like a raffle for the super wheel. Start building that up. And anyway, the one that we've got on PayHip, which again you can access from going to ians.tv. All the links are on ians.tv. And you go to the PayHip link to buy the super wheel subscription. Click on the super wheel subscription button. Now for 30 quid a month, Lorna's just got booted out of YouTube again. How did that happen? So there are 4 subscriptions over on PayHip. The link is on Ian's TV, so I'll just keep referring to Ian's TV, even though there are different links. That makes it easy for you. There are 4 subscriptions. One's for £30 a month, because a super wheel spin is £30. A sheet of coins, so that's actually 75 guesses she gets, and this is 3 sheets of coins. is what she wins there. 75 guesses, £75 worth of guesses, and 3 sheets of coins so far. So, on the PayHip link, on the Super Wheel subscription link, £30 a month will get you 1 Super Wheel spin a month. And you'll get a free Super Wheel spin just for signing up. Now for 55 quid a month, you'll get 2 Super Wheel spins a month. And you'll also get 2 free spins for signing up. And for 95 quid a month, you'll get 4 Super Wheel spins a month, and you'll get 4 just for signing up. And then for a whopping 150 quid a month, you will get a total of 8, because I have included, in case you're a gold member, and so on. 3 half crowns. So that will be 9 half crowns. Try and make them all different dates. My email address, by the way, Derry, is ianplambert@me.com. You can just rewind that, and that's my email. That was so a total of 9 half a crowns there. So those are the 4 subscriptions, and that was spin number 3, spin number 4 coming up. And there's 4 different subscriptions for the Super Wheel. And what I said was, on top of all of that, the first person to sign up will get an extra spin. So Lorna was the first person to sign up, £150 a month, 48 spins a month, and so she's got an extra spin. And the first person to sign up for the £30 a month, or the £55 a month, or the £95 a month will also get an extra one added on to their sign-up spins. So the idea behind that is I know what's coming in every month. And that allows me then to make time for the people that want these wheel spins and Super Wheel spins. If we're not going to have time to do the paid ones, then the next best thing is to get them on the, well, is to get them on the prescription, because then you know you got them every month. 30 times 3 decimal coins. A busy day tomorrow. 30 pre-decimal coins. And the whole idea is obviously to get the income streams to a total point of where I want them to be. And then I can relax and feel safe. At the moment, I'm not safe. And I don't like the constant attacks that I'm under, because that's just making too many things precarious. So it's important that I get things and I can feel safe. And I'm not stressed out worrying about things. And it's a simple link, Ian's TV, IANS.TV. Lorna forgot yes. Ian's.TV, IANS.TV. Simples. 2 times 15, well that's 30 uncirculated coins, isn't it? Multiply that by 3, so that is 90 uncirculated coins. Please don't hit a double up. 90 uncirculated coins. Of course, when you get in them realms, you're probably going to get the same thing several times over, but you know, 90 uncirculated coins, not bad. Especially if you're into buying and selling, you just, when you get them through the post, you just list them, put them away. That's it. List them, put them away, forget about it. And you can always charge more individually for uncirculated coins. No worries. There you go. 25 guesses multiplied by 3, another 75 guesses. She used all those up. It's another 150 guesses. Wouldn't be surprised, you know, if Lorna didn't win the third gold coin. I wouldn't be surprised. Right then, what have we got? 2 Royal Mint coins from the set, I reckon. That'll be 6 Royal Mint coins. If it lands on that. Dun, dun, dun. There it is. 6 Royal Mint coins from the set. And the thing is, when you're buying and selling on the internet and eBay and all that kind of thing, there's another 2 to go. When you're buying and selling on eBay and all that kind of thing, then and you get the same thing again, just go onto your listing and add an extra 1 to quantity. Oh, I've got another one of those. That's 4 of the same coin I've got. Well, then you've got 4 in quantity on your listings. That's how you should be doing it. Don't see info from that site, only Ian does. Oh no, I've got that. I understand what you're talking about now. No, I've got that, Lady Robbins. Your order has come in. Got 9 minutes to go. I think we might very well get your spin in. Picture of this. Yes, yes, yes. I will do that once we are finished. 10 sixpences multiplied by 3 is 30 sixpences. Nice. Nice. And last one here. Coming up. So if you'd like to get involved with Super Wheel spins on subscription, you want to buy a couple a month or whatever, you want that on PayHit, on my PayHit, and there's a link for that on Ian.tv. And they are limited, so there will only be a maximum of 10 at £150 a month, because there's only going to be so much time. I couldn't service too many people if I wanted to. Another, she's hit it again. Unbelievable. So that is another 30 sixpences. Well done, Lorna. So to recap, she's got, this was free, this is just completely and utterly free just for signing up. She's got 75 guesses, 3 sheets of coins, 9 half crowns, 30 pre-decimal coins, 90 uncirculated coins, 75 guesses, 6 Royal Mint coins from a set, 30 sixpences, 30 sixpences, 60 sixpences. That's what she's got there. Another spin for Lady Robbins next, please. Hit the button. And I can get that one done, and that's out of the way quick. And there's no more in the queue. So that is Lorna's win. That is essentially free just for signing up and having her Super Wheel spins that she's going to buy anyway on subscription. So well done, Lorna. So there's some of those left at 150. There's also one at 30 quid, 2 at 55 and 4 at 95. See you later, Katie. Thanks very much. And it looks like Lady Robbins has got 3 half crowns. 3 times half. Cool. I better photograph that for him as well. Okay, got lots to do tomorrow. Thank you, Lorna. Thank you, Katie. Thank you, Chris. We are pretty much done now. I don't think I've got any more spins for anybody else. If anybody, unless anybody wants to shout and say, Ian, you owe me spins, you've forgotten. I don't think so. I think I've covered all my bits of paper. Don't think there's anybody in the queue. Is there anybody that wants to buy a spin? Speak now or forever hold the peace. Let me know if there's an order coming through. Otherwise, so I know. Otherwise, that will be it. Well done to all the winners. So we've had quite a lot today. Quite a lot of stuff's going to be going out through the post. I'm really pleased. And now you know, out of all the, if you watch this again, you'll see which of the domain names have got no members on. They're the ones to now get your memberships on if you want to give Derek a bit of a run for his money. Thanks very much, Chris. Thanks, Orna. And thanks everybody else for making it happen and bearing with it all. And we'll see you on Wednesday for all of the £39 membership draws. There'll be all the £39 ones on Wednesday, plus the Super Bowl and the Gold YouTube members. All right then. Thanks very much. See you later.